Good morning. We're going to talk about 11B, which is the intervention plan. So in the previous video, we talked about students who were lacking in growth for whatever reason. This video talks about, well, what did I do about it? What did I do about those kids who didn't grow much? How did I help address that throughout the next semester? Student 39 was provided with practice activities in the way that they would be assessed. So, I have a bank of activities that we do in class, but I realized that for some of these kids, and especially student 39, they needed work that looked exactly like the assessment so that they learned how to show what they know. So I changed some things for the class, and then for her specifically, or him, and kind of worked with them on how to do better and to show what they learned on the assessments. And the next one we talk about how it did. Student 324 is the one that was absent. So I started pulling her whenever I could get her, even if she didn't have specific makeup work to have done. That helped a lot. So then I got that face-to-face time to practice with her. And it really just took a little bit of effort on my part to just remember to pull her into that remediation period all the time. And then if math took her or English took her, it still increased the chances that I would get to see her. Also, that next semester, her attendance was much better. That illness or a situation that she'd been going through that kept her out of school a lot in the fall semester didn't carry in to the spring. Student 312 was our reluctant learner, our quiet one who was not participating, and that was hurting her listening scores. I changed her seating arrangement. I moved her away from people that she was comfortable with and put her with people that I knew would pull something out of her and kind of encourage her to participate because they were good participators and they were positive people to be around. Student 316, with the deficit, we worked a lot through first semester to get her caught up. For second semester, I went ahead and whenever I taught a new concept, I would pull notes from Spanish 1 and 2 that supported that new skill or were similar to that new skill and gave them to her all at once so that she would see the new thing and get refreshers on the old things that it had built from as we were doing it in real time instead of waiting to see if she could not figure it out because she didn't have the skills. I just assumed at that point she maybe didn't have them and gave her all those skills at once, and that made a big difference for her. And 317 is our heritage speaker who had trouble with that higher level vocabulary. Instead of just focusing that on her, because I looked at what she was doing and figured that that was something a lot of kids needed help with, I spent more time highlighting the way to swap out for more specific or higher level vocabulary. So instead of saying like get in English, we would say procured or acquired, but with words in Spanish. That is it.